so sure with the length of time that his backers are on their best form. Probably.
Mary's and their atmosphere looks absolute. FA Cup quarter-final, so let's head out to our commentators, Martin Tyler.
And it was the last meeting in this competition. A win here over Oxford United. Two participants, Flynn Downs is in goal despite that costly error of Wembley. Missing. But if it comes up...
Best side out there. I want to give these fans...
Congratulations to all involved. Whether the shirts will do the trick, we'll see it. And it needed Pienza. He's got a real eye for goal himself. And he's still going. Has contact there, or is it one there? But we do have VAR in the last round. Not demanding for those who are used to Premier League surfaces.
But looks like they might be caught on the counter-attack.
Odegaard getting in a bit behind the midfield of watched on by Stewart. Mascara's that, but here's Darwin again threatening and trying to just use that left foot, including in the big world. Norgard has now Fellows onto his good left foot. He's just reversed that into the run of Azaz, winding up for the shot. Absolutely right. Got Ben White into a good position. Oh, and that was a shot by Martinelli that might have been net bound. Practice. It's headed back across by Norgard. Give height on it again from Martinelli. Again round the back, it works. That's a high caliber opponent, but when you're 14 games are other priorities. Some players, of course, are genuinely injured. Longer by Yanda. And he's a real willing runner.
And when the ball came in the box,
so trying to slide it across for the shot. Openness reflected here. It's a good challenge for a marking.
might make the most.
They have it. It's just a difficult player to pick up sometimes in terms of marking.
Our post didn't attack it. Ball, Mosquera has to back off. It's poor play from Gabriel, but it's also poor play from Mosquera. Cienza doesn't make the most of it. Maybe reliving that over and over again, I think. Cienza, the chance he's just had.
And the penalty incident that he was involved in as well. Via a Wembley win, beat Leeds United.
Sit on that last touch, but he's got his work cut out in the battle against him. That's when they cause themselves problems, when Southampton are trying to play it from the back.
Odegaard and the home team cope. Now Ben White.
But I don't think you can give a penalty for that. It's not quite tucked in as much as he's suggesting there.
Out again. Havertz. The deny. Havertz. Neatly done. Odegaard gets it away, but not far enough.
Back. He's got a lot of time. He kicks it from one foot onto the other. That's the problem. Just there. Kicks it from his left boot onto his right ankle. Decided to go with him, and the touch was a big one, so it just got out of his reach. Down, here again, so much space for him just to roll it to him.
The decision. VAR, the Premier League hasn't adopted that. Yeah, it goes back off down.
Yeah, good decision. Just pushes it away. Arsenal are threatening here.
And he's right at the centre of that threat.
And what I would suggest for Perez is that he tells his team...
Stayed in play.
Goalkeeper, he dived once the ball was past him. Just going to take their time here with this kick. Again, eyes through him. He's been in big trouble.
They were doing that a lot in the first 15 minutes, but this is a personal.
You have to get the ball. It's a little bit slow to react to the ball. The judgment of Arsenal centre-backs and the right-back on this occasion of balls that have been played in the air has been really poor. Southampton haven't had that much of the ball, but they've created 2 or 3 opportunities.
Not exactly desperate from dogged defending from...
Foul, but it's a foul.
When he played for England, he did score. Threat in the opposing box.
You know what? Dowman's taken up a really poor position. His first thought is he's got to be tucked in along to
Scored. Arsenal can't afford to make forward by Norgard, but not with any great purpose. They rattled 1976. Replica overs. They wore them here when they beat Leicester City after it. These days, because there's only one of them, he'll run right.
that from one of the Southampton players.
White. Norgard again from the edge of the area. Luckily for Perez,
A decent effort.
this was a Southampton product. The other two from a certain Danny, really favouring the likes of. Gets it away from Dowman. Cienza with a sharp turn. And he is towards. It's all a bit tight in there for Arsenal, but they've got the composure. And there's Skelly. Clicked by Fellows. And leaves it for Odegaard. Taking the low road. I'm not sure that. He did play in the Premier League. Arsenal team. Come to Dowman. It's a very fine block. Dowman kept the shot low. Manning getting plenty of height on it. Need to get round the outside of Fellows. He's done that. Yanda. Possession football of Perez. He's actually on loan here from Bayern Munich.
The league carried on playing it. Perhaps the annoyance of the fans.
Cienza does deliver. Southampton looking for a second, and Stewart might have got it. Mosquera got in front of him.
Good defending, Mosquera.
Back forward by Yanda. Now mistake. And here's Fellows. Well, they get away with that. Mosquera goes 2-0, and that's a lot of chasing to be done. He's bringing a lot of feel-good into his game. And that is better stuck out of foot. Martinelli!
Dowman has gone into the number 10. Havertz is playing that little bit deeper.
Madueke is just sit out on the right. Madueke trying to make the difference. He's gone to ground. Fields from Arsenal. Second half. Gifted Arsenal way back into the tie. Dowman, though, makes the wrong decision. This might be the combination to get Arsenal back into it. And it's Havertz played through and put in by Gyökeres. Instant impact. They're level. So a rethink on the bench. That feel-good factor extends from Sweden into an FA Cup quarter-final for Victor Gyökeres. And take the lead here. Fellows. It's a clever ball. Goes behind off Ben White's way. His luck's international. Azaz as well has covered a lot of ground without too many touches. Charles places it in the corner and Southampton lead with only 5 minutes plus on the clock. Shea Charles from the bench. Southampton back in front.
Oh, what a good goal this is from Southampton. The combination play, it was all set up by Carl.